Hi everybody and welcome back. This is Final Hydrant. Today we're going to be playing another game of Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, Afterbirth, All the Birth, something birth. But we're going to, I think on our last episode, we only have had one so far, and we beat Mom. So we really haven't unlocked any other characters yet, so let's just jump right back in. We've got a win streak of 1. Get in the box. Alright, let's do this. Basement 1. Ooh. So what this room is, I don't know if I explained it on the other video, so I'm just going to take a second, is a sacrifice room, basically. I can walk across those spikes, and they will take 1 full heart away from me every time I do that. After a random, predetermined amount of, basically, health that I feed them. Wow, triple shot, that's good. Oh, God, I'm loving this run already. But after a predetermined amount of health that I give them, it'll give me some kind of item. Something. It'll give me something. It's usually like an item pedestal. The Hierophant. 2 prayers for the lost. So if we use the Hierophant card, it will give us... Might as well do it right now. It'll give us... Or Hierophant, if you want to say it like a fancy man. I just say it the way I thought it was said, but I've been wrong before, and I'll be wrong again, folks. It's quite easy for me to be incorrect sometimes. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was so distracted by this guy who just refused to die. Ooh, a nickel. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That's not worth it at all. We don't even need that. Alright, so let's fight our first boss. The Duke of Flies. He's so fly. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. Had too many cups of coffee today, maybe, or maybe I just haven't had enough coffee. My day can usually be regarded on how well or bad it's going by how many cups of coffee I have or have not had. Alright. Come on. We just keep this up. We're doing good. Just gotta kill all the little flies. And bam. That's first boss down. We got an extra meat up. We have 1 bomb. Do I want to look for the secret room? I don't. We don't have a key. There's no reason to go to the locked room. On to the next. Ooh, piece of candy. Wow, it's... Oh, it had a razor in it. Oh my god, that's disgusting. So this is the arcade. Basically, it's 1 penny to come inside, and then you can play... these various... Ooh, we got a key. We needed that. One more time, because my luck seems to be doing... Oh, we don't need a heart, but it's good to know it's there. This is the fortune teller. It will tell you random fortunes, give you a spirit heart, or a trinket item. Might as well use all my stuff. Ooh, the hermit. The hermit will teleport you... Wow, this is actually paying out really good. You will die alone. Well, that's really sad sounding. Ooh. So, the hermit will teleport us upon use back to the room that we started the floor on. Basically, that first room there. Let's take our time and shoot the poop. I feel like that would be like a saying. I don't know where, but I feel like some people say that. Like, oh, we were just shooting the poop. Because I'm pretty sure that saying exists in a... Ooh, I think that's Forever Friend. I guess we're about to find out. Friend zone. Alright, so we got a friendly white fly that will fly around us now forever. Now, I cannot get to this penny because of the rocks, and I really don't feel comfortable wasting my bomb on it just until I get more bombs. You know, you kind of... This game is very much sometimes about resource management. Oh, man, I was between... Alright, so here's another bomb. So now we have 2. So what I want to look for primarily is rocks that have X's on them. Or, on the earlier floors, they are... Ow, that was awful. They are a different tint than the other rocks in the floor. Those rocks are like the ones that I showed on the first video, which have a item inside of them. Usually spirit hearts, or it could really be whatever they want. There's nothing that tells them how they gotta live their life, you know? This triple shot is just doing... It's doing the work right now. Let me think. We've got 3 keys. Going to our shop is kind of useless. Which is that locked room, I would assume. Oh, wasn't ready for that. Not ready for these guys. those weird little popcorn head things. We're just gonna give Monstro a little bit of room here. Remember, we might be able to get a deal with the devil as long as I do not take any red heart damage. That is on the table. So unless I really fudge this fight up, which is possible, folks. I am not the pro Isaac player. I'm not. I don't even know who's good at Isaac in the YouTube community. I know Northern Lion covers it pretty extensively. Ooh, we got HP and luck up. But I am not good like Northern Lion, so please do not assume. Well, the pentagram is always good because it's damage up. I think this is Guppy's Paw Soul Converter. All right, we're gonna take it with us just because I wanted it. I wanted it. Oops, sorry, I accidentally skipped it there. So right now our damage should be a little bit higher than it was a moment ago. And our Soul Converter, basically Guppy's Paw, what it does is we can take any red heart container, we can take one container, and we can convert that into 3 spirit hearts. Which is really good, especially if you're trying to go for the deal with the devil route, because a lot of the deal with the devil items can snowball you into a very powerful position. There, because most of them are. Oh my god! I thought I'd get him at a run there, and he wouldn't get me. I really don't want to take red heart damage. I'm really not up for that right now. Just don't know if I can handle that kind of disappointment in my day. Let's just shoot the poops. Shooting the poops. Shooting the poops. Ooh, that's a bomb right there. Cannot complain. Alright. Remember these? I hate them. These little ones I'm not really I don't have any problems with these. The ones I hate are the ones with the eyes and the little faces on them. Because I just don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like the things they stand for. It's just who I am. You know, I'm not trying to change myself. I hate whatever these weird little grub things are, and that's all there is to it. Ooh, a rainbow poop. Doesn't actually have any benefit for us, but I'm going to knock it down just because I wanted everybody to see the happy rainbow. Let me check the map. We have not found the item room yet, so I really actually... I'm going to use the Hermit card just because I...
The Hermit.
It brought me into the shop. That's interesting. Sometimes if you blow up the shopkeeper, he will drop an item. By the way. I thought the Hermit brought you back to the first room that you spawned in. Or maybe the Hermit it just brings you back to... Oh god, really? Damn it all. Yes, so if you guys haven't noticed yet, I am not a pro Isaac player. I just like to play the game, and where the hell did that one even come from? And then I get mad when things happen, so, I mean, there was one, you know, that was 5 cents down the drain right there in a spirit heart in this room. But, you know, I'm also very, oh my god, like, please just end this. I need damage, because we are not dealing enough right now for me to be a happy camper. TNT, I don't know what this does. Boom. Oh, I can put down TNT. My damage is so bad. Alright, so I'm going to keep Guppy's Paw just because I think that is better. So we've already had our shop. So what is this? Interesting. I unlocked Lazarus. Ooh. Oh, probably because I had a whole bunch of spirit hearts. I don't know what it is. I'm going to take the Book of Belial because I think we needed it. And that's why I just wanted to use the Guppy's Paw convert. You know what? Let's check out this curse room, actually. It's, as we go into these rooms, it always takes out a half heart. Going in and going out unless you have flight. So, was this useful? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, this was a complete waste of resources. That room was awful. Sometimes you can get some really good item pedestals out of those rooms. You can get, like, flight. You can get some other very interesting stuff. I just happen to not get those things. And that's okay. It's alright to not always get things. Look at how wonky I'm looking now. So we're going to go in here. We're going to use the Book of Belial immediately. for some damage up. Gertie Jr., if you guys remember, we fought Gertie the last time. Gertie Jr., what you want to do is just keep dodging, basically, especially once he starts to get low health. He can move around very quickly when he really wants to. Alright, so... Oh, we didn't get a deal with the devil. That sucks. Alright, what does this do? Growth hormone, speed and damage up. Wow, I'm starting to look real ugly. I like the way I looked before. I looked kind of badass, you know? Like, now I look kind of all kinds of dumb. Like I eat glue for a living right now. Alright. Get these guys out of the way. If you guys haven't noticed, I haven't said it because sometimes I just assume that knowledge is common. Oh god, damn it. Excuse me and my sneezes. You cannot leave a room until all the enemies are dead, by the way. That's what I was getting at there. Oh god, I didn't like that at all, but we got a golden key out of it, which is not that bad. Oh, and if it wasn't obvious on that last fight, my little attack fly here, if I run into enemies with the fly, it does a... Ooh, is that Tammy's head? Tammy's head is so good. Because you can use it on every single room. And I just did it right there in a bad spot just to show you guys, like, how the item works. But Tammy's head is reusable on every single room. It does a lot of damage, actually. It front loads a lot of damage. For right now, Book of Belial is a good item for us, but Tammy's head is just overall a better item, as it will help us snowball. I don't know what this does. You feel cursed. Curse of the Tower. Oh god, really interesting. Alright, so we got a ripped tower card. I don't know when it will activate, but like I said, I think we used tower on the on the first video. Tower basically drops bombs everywhere, so I worry that Butterbean. All right, that's probably unlocked because I hit the food so many times. Tower will probably activate every time I get hit, because usually with curses like the cursed eye and things like that, they only really seem to ever activate when you take damage. So we're gonna go right in the middle there. That was a little risky, but I felt it was worth it. It looked worth it to me. Get that gremlin down. I kind of miss Spider Mod. I've never had that item before. Oh god damn it. Yep, see, look at that. I took damage and Curse of the Tower activated. Now these red guys do shoot out like a cross, I believe, of blood when they die, unless they're on top of... Oh, it's actually a 6 pattern. Unless they are on top of a block, in which case the block will block everything. As dumb as that sounds. As unintelligent as that sentence was, the block will block. I do hope it was easy to understand what I was trying to say there. Oh god, I hate rooms with silkworms everywhere. They are my least favorite. I just absolutely... Wow. Alright, so we are taking obscene amounts of damage right now from silkworms and other really bad... Wow, oh my god. Alright, it's okay. It's alright. We're gonna recover. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna recover, we're gonna snowball. Oh man, I can't stop it. It's like in my head I'm like, we need to calm down. We're getting a little crazy, and then in my mind I'm like, yeah, you got it. We're gonna calm down, and then I don't. We just run in, and then we take a crap ton of damage. I don't remember any of this dude's abilities actually. Seems he's got like a kind of little bullet helly one there. Ooh, they're moving fast. Took some red heart damage. Not a fan of that. We're so close to having him dead. Done. Alright. We'll get some damage and an HP up. And at this point, I'd say let's just get on to the next floor. Taking a lot of damage for no reason. Right now, I need like a good item or something to help me stabilize. Right now, I was just scanning all those rocks to see if potentially there was one with the pattern on it, or the X that I look for. Oh god, right? Like, you guys see me play Nuclear Throne, so you're no stranger to how bad my dodges are at times. Let me just put it to you like this. In Isaac, your dodges matter a little bit more. Especially with the ability to get those deals with the devil, which I'm sure I lost. Specifically because I took red heart damage. Wow. I don't know what to say at this point, guys. It's like, I'm not trying to just throw this game, but at this point it feels like I feel like I'm throwing it myself. I think I should get rid of that, get rid of that. I really just need like a good item room, I think. Maybe I can restabilize and calm down a little bit. Like, this is just rough. You know, I really don't see any X's in there. I really need to get a spirit heart. Something to help me avoid just straight losing deals with the devil. Which, they're not the end of the world if you lose deals with the devil. I mean, many of people have played this game you know, without deals with the devil. That's not important. It's just, they do help. They do help you snowball sometimes, as some of them are very powerful in comparison to normal room items, you could say. Or just item room items. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. I've been neglecting to use Tammy's head. Always dumb. Like, especially when you have an item as good as Tammy's head. It's not great to just forget that you have it all the time. Checking the rocks. No crosses or X's is really what I was trying to say there. Alright. Oh god. Got him. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna use a bomb to get in there because we'll get a buy one get one basically, or we'll get the pick one up, get one extra. The BOGO bomb. Now, if everyone noticed there, the one shortcoming of Tammy's head is that you cannot fire while using it. Now those fat bats, I know that they seem like a really dumpy kind of enemy. That's not what I wanted. Just trying to get that key, basically. Ooh. You know, we do have a lot of bombs. I'm willing to use some of them on these blue flames if there are any that might be helpful. Because we could get spirit hearts out just like this. Just like this. And, you know, I wasn't really using my bombs before this, so I'm not really upset that I'm using... Ooh. Spelunker's helmet. See-through doors. Alright. Basically, this is now going to let me always be able to find, if I'm not mistaken, I will be able to find the secret room now. Let me have a look. Let me take a quick... Oopsie, right there. Just found it. Still got to use my my bomb. Ooh, Mask of Infamy. Damage reduction. So now anything that would take a full heart of damage away now will only take a half a heart. So we've got our secret room. I think the Spelunker's helmet will only reveal the normal secret room. It will not reveal the super secret room, which is a secondary one that has different spawn patterns to it. This enemy's called Fistula. So I'm just going to leave that there, and you guys can look up, Google what a Fistula is. But yeah, this is Fistula, and there's another enemy, which is like the darker version of this, called Teratoma. Yeah, let's... Oh, we're one away. Am I going to bomb this poor shopkeeper? Oh god, get away from me. Spider mod. Remember I was saying I missed it? Now we have it back. How glorious. I don't think that... Oh, I see. The secret room is at the other end of it. We only have one bomb left. I'm going to hold it. Let's go fight our boss. We'll see where we're at after that, and then maybe we'll try out for that secret room all the way at the far end there. Alright, who we got? The Frail. Oh, in double trouble. Great. So I'm fighting 2 bosses for the price of 1. Fighting a guy called the Frail and a boss called, I think his name is Dingle. I think it is his name, Mo. I think the best thing would be to, like, let's get rid of him, and now deal with this guy. Alright, so he does a little whistle. I don't remember his pattern right well. I know he does that. Move out of the way if he's... Come on. Got him. Alright, he's dead. Now all we have to do is just clear off these little droplets or dinglets or whatever they are. We'll do this. We did not get to deal with the devil again, but we did take a lot of red heart damage on this floor. So... Oh, I really want that heart, but there's no way for me to get to it. Oh, well. It is what it is. And down we go! Bang, and then he hits the floor and breaks his legs. That's pretty awful. Poor little Isaac. These are called keeper heads. Oh, we shrunk him with the spider mod. Oh, these things. Little haunts. When he was frozen like that, I don't think I could hit it. So, I might be lying to everybody, but I'm pretty sure when they are frozen or petrified... Oh, this is called the Hollow. It is actually a boss, if I'm not mistaken. When we get to these floors, sometimes you can encounter some of the weaker bosses like Pin or the Hollow there. And the Frail, the thing we just fought with Dingle there in Double Trouble, is actually a version of Pin and the Hollow. Seems like all of the early game bosses have various stages where you can find them at. Like, they'll look more and more dead and beat up. And like Monstro, there's actually Monstro 2, and I think there may be a third. I don't even remember, honestly. I hate enemies that... Wow. So this was a skull. When you destroy skulls, there are times where they will spawn that enemy, the tower enemy. I'm a dummy. A lucky rock has appeared in the basement. Alright. Oh, I think the, two of spades will double our keys. A lucky rock, the spawn, or whatever the hell you need for it, basically, is... basically you just need to keep blowing up rocks for a while, and then it'll start spawning in rocks. And a lucky rock is basically an item that, when you get it, it gives you a damage bonus, and it puts a rock in the side of Isaac's head. Or whichever character you are playing as. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Thankfully, see now if we'd blown up these poops, the flies become hostile, and then it would have required us to kill more enemies before we were able to kill those vulnerable ones. Oh, crap-ola. Alright, so we've got some... The red fires, I don't know if it's happened or if I've shown this yet, or if it was in the first video, but red fires are able to shoot at us. There was a reason I did that. There was a very specific reason. It's because we can only open those chests with bombs, and moving them like this will help save me a bomb in the long run, basically. Okay, we'll put that fire out so it's not my way, and we're set. Boom! That's not that bad. We got a lot of money and a couple bombs out of it. So coming into this room using our last one. We can go to the shop. Nothing, I would say, worth it. Let's take the red pill. Health down. Absolutely the worst thing imaginable. Not the worst thing imaginable. I mean, if there was a pill that literally just said you lose and then it insta-killed you, that might be a little worse. Nothing really be done there. I mean, it's just a fortune teller on the other side of those rocks. We don't need the fortune teller right now. There's nothing I can do with it, really. Right now, what are we doing? We are searching out our item room, as we haven't found it just yet. So, if anyone was confused why we were doubling back from the boss, now you know. So that thing, when they have the hearts above their heads... Oh, we have a trinket. Basically, this will give me a random mushroom effect upon entering every room. Right now, if you notice, I'm a little larger. This is a boss called Chub. He's an early game boss, so, like I said, during some of the later levels, you can encounter, I think, first stage and second stage bosses as room enemies, basically. Real close to having him dead. Real close to having him dead. Got him. Alright. Get out of town, buddy. Alright. Oh, we've also found the secret room, and I didn't even notice. Alright, come on, come on. We can do this. Man, that fly does do a lot of damage, and I'm sure somebody is going to be like, yeah, you should have been using it for damage this whole time, you dingle. And I would have been like, you know, there's nicer ways to remind me of things that don't hurt my feelings. And you did not choose to use those ways, because you're a jerk. This is a bit of an experiment. Will the bomb? Yes. Alright. It's worth it. This is totally worth it. Spirit hearts are always acceptable in my mind. Yeah, you're red fire. You're not getting me. Oh, I don't think I want that. That's an activatable item, right? Yeah, Bob's Rotten Head is garbage in comparison. Bob's Rotten Head, just to show everybody what it does, I'm sorry. It is a ranged bomb like that. Does some poison damage as well. Not useful in any way over Tammy's Head. Tammy's Head just does... Tammy's Head basically also gains tear effects. So let's say if we had something that altered our tears in a way that they did more damage and stuff, Tammy's Head scales with that, where Bob's Rotten Head does not scale. And we're fighting Mommy-O. We're going to hold on to Tammy's Head for a few moments. I really wanted to use it when more things were on screen. That's what I was holding it for. Right now, we're kind of like a shotgun. We kind of want to put ourselves right against some enemies that have a lot of health. Especially like Mom. We really want to just get in her face or use this fly to the best of our ability to deal a decent amount of damage to her. While also dealing with, you know, that's my general strategy, is deal with all of the mobs that spawn, as best you can. God, our damage is not great. I mean, our single tier damage is debatably awful right now. Could be better, could be worse. It's just like, if we don't hit with all 3 tiers, it's almost negligible damage on the singles. Is where I was going with that statement. Damn it, I was so close to getting her with the fly there. Nope, no way to get her there. I was on the wrong side. Oh, God. Gotta just keep dealing with all of the add-ons there. Because if you don't, you can get very overwhelmed very quickly. And not for nothing, we are handling her plus a lot of them quickly. Our damage could be better. Oh, thank God. Alright, so we're going to get stem cells, which is another HP up. All for it. Let's check out what our deal with the devil is. Alright, the mark, Azazel, is a damage up, which we really need a damage up right now. Guppy's Head is the reusable fly hive. We don't need that. Little Brimstone. I'm all for it. Is he... Alright, he charges up in 2 seconds. He charges up. Alright, so we're kind of going for like the all or nothing build right now. We're kind of going glass cannon. I'm going to try my absolute best to make that effective for us. But, like, I went for Little Brimstone and the other thing because we really need the damage right now. Like, we are not doing enough damage in any sense of the word to really justify how long it takes us to kill anything. Alright, little brimstone, if it's not obvious at this point just yet, can fire over objects, and it basically just, please don't do something bad. Oh, luck up. Alright, the reason I'm holding on to Hanged Man too, by the way, oh, I should have came in here with a full little brimstone charge, and I didn't, and that's my own fault. Basically, the Hangman gives us flight for one room. So if, like, I'm having problems in a room, it may be able to help us stabilize that room. Our damage is definitely doing a little bit better now that we've got the mark. That damage that I just took there for no reason, less than ideal. Less than ideal. What do you got for me? Come on. Friends till the end. Alright, we'll get some flies. I never know how to find the item room on, like, or not the item room, wow, I don't really know what hit me there. That was awful. Something hit me, like, literally the second we walked in. Please be something good. Not. The red fire to put out doesn't really help me. We've got one heart. Oh god, that was terrifying. Oh no, I don't want the tick. Damn it. The tick is basically an item that I can no longer, it's a trinket that I can no longer drop, and I believe it makes red heart containers more likely to spawn. Crap. Oh god, come on, come on. Stay away from me, guys. Stay away. I'm not looking for friends like that. With enemies like those, who needs friends?
Infested.
I'm infested. I don't remember what infested does. We have not found the item room yet. The item room, I don't want to say it's our only hope. Oh, actually, there was another secret room up here, so worth going into that as well. Alright, so now we can take 3 hits, I believe. The white heart will take 1 hit. Then we have our full heart there. The item room won't be the be-all, end-all. It's not going to, like, save this run if I play bad. But what it will do is at least give me a chance. You know, depending on what I get. Everything is always a chance. In Isaac, they give you tools. And it's your job to figure out what to do with said tools. Because sometimes you get good items, sometimes you get bad items. Everything is randomized. It is a roguelike, you know. Oh god. Oh my god, so. Ooh, man, this isn't gonna go well. I don't know what to do. This might become the end of me very quickly. I don't know what the 5 does. I'm just gonna do it. Oh god, is the 5 forget me now? Damn it. Alright, so what happened right there? Now I'm in the... So anyway, what happened there is that... I don't think we're gonna do well. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like that 5 at that point was literally very detrimental to our run. The dice room all re-roll stuff, basically. And what that did was re-rolled the entire floor. So let's say we had gone through the floor and we had already picked up our item room and we didn't like it. We weren't a fan of it, let's just say. We could have gotten a second item room. I didn't know what 5 was off the top of my head, and I wasn't going to, like, stop to Google it. So I feel... I mean, we don't have anything now that we didn't have before. Wow, he got me. And there it is, folks. That was our episode of Binding of Isaac. I'm sorry we didn't win, but, you know, I tried pretty hard there. But thank you, folks, very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you like this content, please leave a like. And if you like this if you like this channel, please subscribe so you can see more of my content as it comes out. I'm going to try to do Binding of Isaac at least 2 times a week, or maybe more. If people really love it, and this and Dead by Daylight become like the 2 things people want to watch, I'll do it as often as possible. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.